Hello, people. My name is Olasukomi Mobolanle, and welcome to the Assorted Podcast. Tap for short. So, my people, make we tap into the discussion.
Okay.
I wanna see am. Does it really make sense? Yes or no? Jakpa.
Japa. If I have to start with that, can we define the word Japa?
Right. I have no definition for it.
I have no definition, sir.
Okay, you have no definition.
Yeah.
So that means we can't talk about it.
No, we can
Of
talk
course, we
about
talk
it.
Before you
about
can
it.
talk about anything, you need to define what you're talking about.
Well,
So if we are talking about a particular topic, we should be able to scrutinize and know the definition of what we are going to talk about.
All right.
So by the time we cannot define what we are talking about, then the basement is wobble.
All right, what I'm trying to tell you, I don't have a definition for Jakpa. It's I don't think there's actually any particular. Okay, just say what is a noun. A noun is the name of an animal, place, or thing. So that's a definition of it now. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So now you telling me what is definition? Okay, I could tell you.
pronouns like,
I could actually tell you. Definition of Jakpa is you actually leaving your own
Own
country
Yeah.
to another place in seek of
Pretty
a
much
better pasture.
No, I disagree with you.
That is my own definition of
I
Jakpa.
disagree
Let me
with you.
let me
All right,
try
then.
to define it. What I think Jakpa means is believing that there's another. Well, not believing, but leaving your own country, trying to go to another country. Especially, I think the thing is a Nigerian thing, right? Because Jakpa is only used by Nigerians.
Of course, it's a Nigerian.
So I think Jakpa is when you decide, oh, I have a house. I want to sell my house and go to another country.
Now, I disagree with you.
Why I say that is this. The word Jakpa started how? How did it come about? How did the word come about?
Well,
It came
I believe the way the word style came about was when people were seeing the situation of the economy
Country, yeah.
and they decided to live in search of greener pasture.
which means everybody's
elsewhere.
living that country, Nigeria, to go to the particular country, UK.
It's not.
Because
No,
it's
no,
Jakpa-
it
doesn't have to
Jakpa
be- it
also-
doesn't have to be UK.
People are traveling to Canada. People are
It doesn't
traveling
have
to the
to be
States.
UK.
People are traveling
Jakpa,
all
I think
over.
Jakpa
What I
just
don't
means-
understand about Jakpa is Jakpa because it's Jakpa for leaving the country to another country or leaving the country to UK.
Leaving the
No,
country
to
to another
another
country.
country. That is
Hoping you will
Jakpa.
find
Find a
something
greener
better
pasture.
than where you are coming from.
Open.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I feel. Jakpa.
Okay, was there Japa before now? Another question.
There's
Yes.
always been Jakpa. People have always traveled.
So that's
But it wasn't as
people are
common
always
as
travel.
this.
It was the Japa slangs wasn't used.
It wasn't used then.
during their time, right?
No, it wasn't used then. People have
Okay.
always traveled.
They
That's
just
why
they
I
It's
said-
just
just the new Gen
That's why I
Z
said I think Jakpa is the
modifying
UK.
it.
You know why I said
No,
so?
no, no, no.
It's
It
not
doesn't have to be
UK.
UK. We have Australia.
As long
we
as
have
you leave,
Canada.
as long as you leave Nigeria,
any country,
and you
you
leave
feel-
Nigeria.
so that's the definition.
can
So
we
what's the
talk
let's go back to the definition.
Okay.
All right.
So what's the definition? Because no one has been able to define.
I'm giving you my own
the
definition.
definition of Japa, like you're leaving your country to get a greener pasture in another man's country.
Yeah.
That's the meaning
In
of
another
Japa.
country,
In
yes.
another country.
Yeah.
Okay, so those people that have relocated before now.
Yeah.
So we can actually say the Japa.
I didn't Jakpa.
No, right. That's it.
I
That's where I'm going to. Thank you very much. So what's the difference
Also,
between?
now we have to
yeah,
do
yes.
difference
What's the difference between relocation
and then
Japa?
Okay.
So now-
I'll get your point.
Yeah, that's my point. There was something I said on social media, but people don't really know.
Okay.
There's what I studied in university. There's a course called nonverbal communication.
Okay.
Nonverbal communication is a process in whereby you extract some information without even the person talking, based on his body gesticulation, facial expressions, and all that. You know, you can actually say you're lying to me, but you're trying to cover up. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
That's nonverbal communication. So in my content, I always put infusion of what I studied in university. I saw some people at the car park. I was shocked. Then I said, Jakpa, Jakpa, Jakpa. That's not the first person I'm seeing. I've seen a lot of people on the street of London, you know, hawking their, what's it called? The bed and stuff, other like a mobile house,
Yeah.
you know, moving to another place, you know, to sleep with a camp bed and all that. Some people are asking money and all that. So I was like, okay, in everything you want to do in life, you should have a proper arrangement. before going. But I found out that we have one syndrome in our country, Nigeria, the syndrome of the new.
What's that?
Syndrome.
Syndrome. Yeah,
syndrome of the new.
The new. Okay.
Virus of the new.
Okay, whatever is happening.
Oh, yes.
Everybody wants to check it.
Just tap into it.
I get that.
So I know that we have that. When Mr. Biggs came, sorry for the brand, Mr. Biggs came, they were like the best. Tasty fried chicken is the best. Sweet sensation is the best. Now another best is going to be like, that thing is in our bloodstream as a Nigerian.
Okay.
And I think that new virus of the new is really affecting us in all ramifications. We just want to tap into what is not just new.
Anything
that is new. You don't want to look at the merit and demerit, the pros and cons. You just want to tap into it. Why some people tap into it genuinely, probably they have that plan of doing that particular thing because of the ratio of people that tap into it without proper arrangement. Then they feel bad. I know some people commenting on my page, they felt so bad, like, okay, why are you looking down? I'm still struggling. They said my family is in the UK. They said my family is in the UK. My family has never lived in the UK. They haven't even seen UK. They are in Nigeria. I have to have a proper planning before I can move or relocate my family to the UK.
Okay.
It doesn't mean like, okay, I'm visiting, then I have to come. Then my wife see immigration, they are running, they are putting my son somewhere, changing son name to order that. Yeah. I'm not a fool, I'm not a moron. I've been coming to the UK for the past like 13 years now.
Of course, I know that.
So even myself, I've no Jakpa. I know that there should be proper arrangement, plan. The peace I'm looking for in my own country, so I will have it there. Because there's a purpose of coming is the kids.
Yeah.
I really thank God that you called me for a particular topic called Jakpa. Because people think a lot of comedians or probably actors, they are numbskulls. They just wag their tongues to chase clout on the social media. No, I'm not one if you're watching this. Whatever I say, I scrutinize it very well. I always take out of my time to do what we call proper research methodology. Because I know that whatever you say, you utter out. There are many critics out there.
Course.
Some people are naturally critics. They don't want to know. They are just enemy of progress. They don't want to criticize to say something. They are myopic in mind, in their bloodstream. The myopic act in them is 100. So I know. So whatever I say, I always filter my words very well. And if you give me talking room, I will prove to you that I know what I'm saying. Now, let me define Jakpa. It can be defined as a process of the virus of the new within the youth of Nigeria. Within people that believes, okay, the country is terrible, the country is bad, and we can always have a greener pasture in another man's country. That is one. Then having a better and good life when it comes to education and medical for their kids. Yeah. And what I've learned in the past from those people that relocated without being in a rush, Jakpa is relocating without proper planning. Relocation is relocating with proper planning. Even those that relocated with proper planning still went through a lot. Not to talk about you that do not have proper planning. And you are traveling.
Yeah.
Relocating to another man's country.
Especially in the UK.
Yes, especially in the UK. Do you understand? So these are the things I found out, okay, let's open people's mind. And I know a lot of people on social media, they are probably the agents and all that are seeing money from those people exploiting people, by this, okay, what about Jakpa, all those, I know that some of them are there behind the scene. Because they know that no, it's not about Jashe. Everything's not about government. It's not about this. That we need to scrutinize our attitude, ourselves towards the behavior we do in the community or the moves we make that we might regret at the end of the day. Let me go back to the people that relocated properly. Yeah. That is not based on Jakpa.
Okay, that's relocators.
Yeah. You understand? The set of people that relocated, like they've been relocating probably for the past 30 years. Let me say of 30 years. Okay. Now, after relocating to the UK, all they do before relocation, I'm sure like 80% have the mind of coming back to Nigeria to settle and have a better life. after having the life here.
Of course, that's the plan.
That's why they build a house,
Of course,
a
that's the
home.
plan.
That's why they do all this at home.
Yeah.
But a lot of them failed on one note.
Okay, what's the note?
Raising their children as a Nigerian.
How? I don't get that.
Okay. The one that relocated properly,
Yeah.
they failed on one note. Most of them failed on one note. By the time they relocated, they have monitored their business. Business is coming, money is rolling in. They are doing good things at home, but the kids are not properly trained.
Which the culture of Nigeria is not in them.
In them.
Sorry,
Hold on.
bro. To buttress what you said, yeah.
On a higher ratio.
To buttress what you're saying, yeah. In one of our podcasts in this studio that was recorded some time ago, we said something about ọmọ tí ó gbàgbélé ó so àpò
Apoyako.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure those ratio you're talking about right now, they are just whatever it is they think they're building. Those children, I'm sorry to say, might
Yeah.
not live up to that dream of
Yes,
because
that's it.
Ashawa Atishewa is all we have.
This is how it is now. Now, on them, I'm going to give them an advice. So I'm still going on them. So they might be watching this right now. The children can hear and understand Yoruba, but they can't speak. Now, if we pass after our time, of
course.
So àdàgbà wa lọ. Kí ni àwọn ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ kọ́ àwọn ọmọ táwọn máa bí tí ìran àti ìwà ìṣe Yorùbá or ìṣe Yíbò or ìṣe Haúsá tí ò fi ní parun rárá.
A lot of people forget about that.
When everybody's
When we are no more.
A lot of people forget about that.
So the next generation to come, they might not speak our language anymore.
Yeah.
That is the note they failed on. Most of them.
I remember
and why
my
most of them failed on that, some did it purposely, some did not. Some were unable to achieve it based on the culture here.
Okay.
Because a child that was born here,
Yeah.
wọ́n wò pé àwọn raise here. Ìgbà tó wà bí 6, wọ́n mú lọlé.
Okay.
Pé kó lọ bóyá bí long holiday nílé. Kó bá ya àgbà sọ̀rọ̀, kó bá gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n wò pé okay, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò lè lọlé ìyẹn ti di.
Ọ̀fẹ́ kọ́ fẹjú mọ́ wọn.
Kọ́ fẹjú mọ́ wọn, kọ́ pa wọ́n pé ó dé. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fi wọn kọ́ pa wọ́n lórí. So àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò get culture yẹn. Kò ń ṣẹjọ́ wọn culture yẹn náà ní báyẹn wọn mọ ní tó bá ń gbọ́ mi báyìí. So àwọn set kan wà wọ́n like ọmọ wọn lọlé kó dàbí òyìnbó. No, he doesn't understand Yoruba, mom.
No,
he doesn't
speaking vernacular.
Yeah, don't stop speaking vernacular. Mommy, he doesn't. No, it might be the mommy. No, kò tẹ́ ń jẹ kó mẹ bá jẹ ni.
British.
Ó máa ń jẹ ọ because ọmọ
Cereal ló máa ń jẹ.
Cereal ló máa ń jẹ àǹjẹ ayé ẹkún ọ̀la nìyẹn. Ẹkún ọ̀la ló máa ń jẹ́ kó jíwó wọn join cult. Knives and all that, you know, because òun fi ọmọ ẹ òun fi ń ṣe ọmọ Beyonce ọmọ Jay-Z òun wà lórí ẹ bíi pé okay bó ṣe wà American level ló wà bóyá bí London level ló wà so ọmọ yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ àkọ́gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe wíwá àwọn trash yẹn that's local. What is local? Everything is local. The English language I'm speaking now is local language here.
Yeah, of course. Now it's local now. 100%. Yeah, definitely.
That's their local language.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't understand. Well, so you're local. Nigeria is foreign country
Of
when
course.
you are in
Yeah,
the UK.
Nigeria is a foreign land now.
True.
Yeah, when you're in the UK.
International language is Yoruba when you are in the UK.
Yeah,
True.
Whatever we refer to them to, that's the way they see us.
of course.
Until we appreciate ours,
Yes.
that's when they will appreciate
And
us
that's a
more.
very valid point.
That's on the note of people that Jakpa, that relocated, not based on something is happening, everybody wants to go. Like Ghana must go. Do you understand? So now, the syndrome, the Jakpa people, they are new generation in Nigeria that have really worked out their ass. And now, the situation and economy bankrupt, gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu wa. Kì í sọ ní Yorùbá tí ìlú ò rọgbọ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ò rọgbọ. Kò sẹ́ni tí ó bà. Ó bè mí náà mọ́mọ́ ìdáhùn ra Indomie tẹ́lẹ̀. Indomie bíi 750.
Aláwọ̀ bá mi náà ní Sambisa Forest.
Yes, Indomie bíi 750. So Indomie 750 ó ti di bí àbí 7,500. Indomie ti ń lọ 10k nìyẹn. Láti páálí kan. So ọlọ́mọ mẹ́wàá ńkọ́ ìyẹn ti kó rẹ̀ sí wàhálà. Ọlọ́mọ márùn-ún ìyẹn náà wọ gàù. Ọlọ́mọ méjì ìyẹn náà fi ilẹ̀ lára. So gbogbo àwọn kan báyìí wà papọ̀ fẹ́ni tí ò nílé tí ò ní nǹkan kan. Tó wá wò pé okay let me work towards this. Ó wá rówó. Ó wá plan. Ó wá wò pé okay bá kọ́kọ́ dé at least accommodation. Ọ̀dọ̀ Yakubura máa kọ́kọ́ dé sí. Yakubura ò ní gbà ẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó bá ti di 1 month owó ilé wọn.
At airport, those my
Did you say 1 month?
No, mo sọ mo
Yakubura is nice.
mo kàn sọ Yakubura tó wá mú yẹn Yakubura tó ó máa gbé kọ́
ọmọ àgbẹ̀kọ̀.
á gbé kọ́ kó bá má rí Yakubura bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti lè wọlé gbà báyìí Yakubura àfihàn ẹ̀ pé òun gangan àtàwọn Kubura àwọn san bills ń bí báyìí ó wá di wàhálà ìyẹn nìkan ìkan wá wọ́n wá àwọn Japa tó innocent Japa nìyẹn èyí tí ó ṣe innocent Japa ni pé no I no fit dey for this country now omo say Asokun me dey all those people wey dey fresh me sef go which kind level wetin dey this way omo e better make I dey hear say somebody say e better make I dey sleep for car park or make I dey sleep anywhere for London
For inside this cold.
for London down under
For this
bridge
cold.
dey
pé kò easy kò má easy fún
pé
gbogbo
kókó
wa.
má easy bẹ́ẹ̀ pé for inside bridge ọba
ẹ
lè
ṣàjẹ́ lọ.
máa bọ̀
Come on, boy.
ẹ náà
Come on,
ìjọ
boy.
kan wàá ṣàrònú ara ẹ pé nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ bàbá tí elétè pọ̀npọ̀npọ̀n yẹn dẹ̀ ń sọ ó dàbí epo òtọ́ mí ni ó má japa ibi orí ó já lọ ta ni ò ní japa ẹ japa but japa with sense go back to my post japa with proper planning má japa sí kodoro
Benny.
kó wá tún máa regret lẹ́yìn gbogbo nǹkan tó ti tà everything tó ti tà. So when Raimu now said 20 million that you can, it's just an illustration.
Real.
What can 20 million do in Nigeria now? But it's just an illustration like...
You've got a running business.
Yeah,
You've got a life.
running business, like you can still maintain, little, so you understand.
20 million in Nigeria,
Yeah.
you'll survive properly then.
Yeah, but no, to people, with Nigeria, what if fair? Everybody
About
wants.
20
Let me tell you
million,
something.
okay,
Let me tell you something.
Let's be sincere.
Let me say the syndrome. Another syndrome of Japa. Listen to me and listen to this. Everybody just want to be big.
True.
Nobody want to be. Nobody want to be one under anybody. Everybody just want to be
And
big.
this finger no
All
be
the dream must be achieved straight. I've been working for the past 18 years.
Did you? What do you mean?
No, yeah,
for the
past
that's a lie.
18
That's the lie.
No, that's
is the
2005. Hold on.
No,
It's 05.
I have been. You have been working before 13 years.
Yes,
ago.
see, no, I say 18.
18. Oh,
Not 13, 18.
Okay,
05 ni
18
mo dé,
years,
yeah. 05 ni, yes. 05 ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé more in the tó ń jẹ́ bàbá tí. But 05,
Losu.
yes, 05, Osu, I was not paid now. That's Osu.
no, that's what I say. You started. You were working before 05. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I won't say Osu.
You were working before 05.
Yes.
Well, maybe you
But
start
let's
getting
say,
money
professionally. Like, I mean, you get money by and go, but professionally, okay, me not
because I remember
05.
you were back when we
so
were in
now
school.
05, I was like, I gave myself like 30 years from 05. Me.
That's proper planning.
That's proper plan.
I gave
that's
myself
foundation.
30 years. I was like, okay, 30 years. When I'm 55, at least, Martinelli, family, or me at ballet. But from here to 55, no retreat,
No surrender.
So when you now come my way to draw me down, don't worry, you don't know what I've
Gone through. You don't know
Gone
what
through.
I've.
You don't know what
done.
I've
You don't know what
That's what I
I've.
said,
You don't know
proper
what
planning.
I've.
multi-planning, heartbreak,
Proper planning.
downfall, everything multi-planning, more 3 decades now. Yeah, and now. Do you understand? So that means I've been able to train myself to accept defeat, to accept downfall,
Okay.
to accept failure,
Whatever may come.
whatever that may come, and to embrace success in embryo.
That's it, man.
Because that's
100.
the cocoa.
Bah.
So that is it on Japa and the location. So relocation, some people that relocated were like, yeah, you went through road, Morocco, from there, Malta, from Malta, some live. I know.
But how people? But the question is one thing I don't understand is how people they go through those routes, bro.
Baba, because because you are educated doesn't mean that others are. Some people are not educated. Mechanic that here very budget or traveling very Japa licensed. So you understand the Japa only they got teams in the board. Yes, because soon to yes now. Only that's
What they've been
Japa.
hearing, what they've been saying,
Oh yeah, ó single nísìn. Kò rọ́mọ, kò ṣe nǹkan kan, kò tí ì ṣe anything, àbí kò lówó kò sí, iye wọ́n ti gbàyàwó ẹ̀ tó dípẹ́ ní.
Oh, no,
Kò
serious
jápa dànù. So èèyàn kan nígà máa jápa tí n bá ní kó bá rí youth tó jápa, ó máa jápa dànù pé yes kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ó máa face ẹ̀. They have right to japa. kò bóyá Japa ẹ kò ní anything kò sẹ́ anybody tó fẹ́ kó bá kò kó bọ́ ọmọ kò kó bá yàwó ìwọ ló dá Japa ẹ. àsọmọkùnrin ògbóró ẹ mo Japa náà.
so àwọn náà comment
kò ṣe pé wá kó family òkú ilà ìlú kó àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni àbí life obìnrin ni wọ́n wà fragile. People will start abusing you tí wọ́n bá ti mọ̀ pé ò níwèé wọ́n máa abuse ẹ wọ́n máa bá ẹ sùn wọ́n á ṣe oríṣiríṣi they do a lot here for our women. Because they know that there's no police to gbígbà tó ti fi òróró tó ti fi kerosene pa ẹ́ lára and you are going to report where they sell matches ní tó bá lọ sí police station tó bá abuse ẹ̀ gbà tó ti Japa tó yẹ pé kò sí nǹkan kan.
tó ní document bá lọ sí balọ̀ report.
I know what they are facing. Those are the things we were saying. We are not saying that mocking people that Japa ṣé mi gan fúnra mi ṣé mi ò tí ṣé kò ṣe Japa in kí ni mo máa gbéra mi náà Japa in disguise.
But based on that video,
who is
it doesn't have to be a black family. We have so many
it's everybody that
yeah, because we have so many white people.
It's not about Nigerian. They are not even Nigerian. The ones I saw at that place, they are not Nigerian. But that just come to my consciousness. Like, okay,
they still Japa from wherever they are. No.
Yeah,
people Japa from Morocco, they do Japa from Mali, they do Japa from Algeria, they Japa from anywhere.
Serious of a thing. Let's use that as an example.
COS,
that serious of a thing is a big problem. And this is the problem. They won't tell you the whole truth behind it. They will tell you, come to the UK with a work visa.
Sponsored visa.
A sponsorship visa. When you get here, you get a job. You can bring your family in you can bring your son, your daughter. You can even bring 5 children in if you want.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Listen, that's what they do. And then when you...
But would they make provisions for those 5 children?
I'm going to be very, very...
Bro, they actually advertise to me too, man.
I'm going to be very honest with you. There are some companies that when you get the COS from them, they'll give you a job. 100%. They'll give you accommodation. They'll give you everything.
That's legit then?
According to every Japa situation that comes to COS is legit.
Okay.
If it's not legit, you don't get into the country.
Yeah, it's legit.
It's legit. But you see...
We are saying something.
People have a way of,
abusing
things. Like, there are companies that will give you the job, and you accommodation and everything, your family, everything going to be okay. You'll be working, But there's some companies that they'll even tell you before you come to you're not going to work.
So how do they expect you to leave?
Listen, bro, that's not their business. You are the one who wants to come. You're the one who wants to Japa.
Okay.
So you coming into the country, you already know, no job.
All right.
No accommodation. But you still carry your head, sell everything you have.
Why would you sell everything?
Like that's where the word. That's where I feel the word Japa came from.
Yes. Japa is leaving the country based on emergency situation. That you just have to.
You get 20 million. Bro, are you feeling me? Bro, are you feeling me?
Japa is a serious thing.
20 million. Big 17 inside.
20 million, no.
Some wouldn't even sell what they have. They have to go and borrow money from.
Why would you borrow money?
Yeah, people borrow money from
cooperative. Yeah, no, because they believe when they get there and they start working, then they'll pay back.
My house rent in
Nigeria. And getting here is another story.
Are you with me? My house rent.
My house rent.
Bro.
So wait. Sorry, bro.
Okay,
sorry,
I'm with
please.
you.
I'm going to get back to you.
Go ahead.
Under your post.
Yeah.
You got bashed for it.
Yes.
Why?
Because they don't understand.
But you didn't say anything now. You guys didn't say anything bad.
They said mockery because actually they believe I actually mentioned the name. Bóyá mo pé Ibrahim ìwọ ni mo ń bá wí o, Adisa ìwọ mo ń bá wí o. Olóòótọ́ òun jọ ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀tá àlù lólóòótọ́ náà.
But I saw the post too.
Ó ń dún èmi ni.
But it was in real life you guys were talking about.
Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó jẹ́ hero tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn ti Japa tán. Wọ́n wá ń sá. Wọ́n bá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi wà níbàyí tí mo wá sí UK kan wá ṣe holiday. Wọ́n ń sáàrí wọn mọ́. Because wọ́n ti Japa kábàámọ̀. Má Japa kábàámọ̀. Má Japa kábàámọ̀.
Mo ní ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìlú yìí inside this UK. I have a friend that sold a house of 900 million. 900.
Yes.
That's like 100 million to become 1 billion.
Listen, bro. He sold a house for 900 million. I don't want to in Royal Garden. I don't want to talk too much about it, but
he sold the house of to do what?
In this country.
Watch.
It's in this country. It's doing okay, but I know the kind of life he lives in Nigeria.
Well, like that, I don't go buy any property 900 million.
Yeah, now.
But you see, people will do that just because, I want that paper. I want that.
But seriously, with
and then they will say, hey, I'm doing this for the son, for the daughter.
For my kids.
Because what I've been through, I don't want my son to go through it.
Yeah.
Now, I was about to say something earlier. I was going to use myself as an example. I'm here with my son and my wife.
all right.
My house
Did you Jakpa or you relocated?
Bro, I'm a kind of person, like when we're talking outside, I told you, look, I plan my life properly.
You relocated then.
When I was coming to this country, before I came, I came with 1 year rent.
Wow.
Yes.
That means you relocated.
Are you with me? I came with 1 year rent without me working.
You see?
Like, I'm sure I'm not going to work.
That's proper planning.
But my wife works.
Okay.
Because she's following the protocol that she came in with.
Okay.
So she's working. I'm not working.
Him, under her.
At least for now, I'm not working.
You were dependent under her.
Yeah, I'm just a dependent. But I'm just, chilling and looking at what I'm doing. I'm doing my business in Nigeria. I change money to survive here.
Oh, wow.
That means you're bringing money into the UK economy.
So if you want to talk about Jakpa, I'm a typical example of I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
What? Listen, bro.
No.
The only thing I can get from this country is a future for my son.
You're not. Oh, is that why? That means you're not
if
stupid.
I'm in Nigeria, I don't think anything will affect. Nothing will shake me. I'll live my normal life.
No,
they talk about it.
Yes, you know. So hold on. You're actually no. Sorry. I'm just trying to correct. I'm sorry to say.
I might be wrong.
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to say what I feel. My opinion. I won't say correct because it is your life. I've got no say in your life.
True.
You know what I'm trying to tell you. But don't. I wouldn't want you to see that as you being stupid. See, you're sacrificing something for your son.
No, he's an idiomatic person. Don't worry, I don't need to
you understand me, right? Okay.
Of a praise here, any.
Okay.
Ironically,
You
no
see-
Don't worry. Yes,
No.
now. Jakpa Timo.
You think I can-
Hold on. Jakpa with sense,
Yeah.
I can raise my son.
Relocated.
Jakpa with sense.
I can
Jakpa
raise
with
my
nonsense.
I can raise my son in Nigeria. And it will be better than the best in the
Of course.
So I know what I'm saying.
No, what you realize
I have friends in this country.
Ibo láti relay, Ibo láti raise àwa. Naija kọ́ láti raise àwa.
Òun ti realize máa gbọ́ òun ti realize kankan ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló ń wá máa gbọ́ ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló ń wá láti máa ṣe pé kí ni láti máa bẹ Ọlọ́run láti fi ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run sínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn mo láwọn èèyàn bí náà táwọn ọmọ wọn ẹ̀ lè mọ̀ pé bí náà.
Bro, I don't know if I told you yesterday. I said my son is not going to have secondary school in this country.
But how about the fact that how about the fact that sometimes our certificate is not recognized in the UK? Sometimes.
Well, that is because that is the country. So even the passport
It even depends on the school.
That's our own
another topic.
Our own cup of tea.
That's another
That's
topic.
it. That's it's not that they don't now. Nigeria was visa free before. So àwa kọ́ gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí àwa la kọ́ wọn débi. Nigeria was visa free before. So I just want to go back let my phone one visa like gbowó. Báwo lè máa fún wa ní visa láì gbowó. A bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó orí olórí bíi 500 jọ pé tani mumu ní Àjàó mumu ní how many mumu jẹ́ Àjàó have you? They have like 30 mumu ní Àjàó. Okay. Ambali Adigun how many? Ambali Adigun is almost 1,000. Okay. Let's do biometric. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwa la ń kọ́ wọn pé ẹ ṣe báyìí ẹ máa mú wa. So wọ́n tún ṣe àtún bypass ẹ pé let's do this ó yẹ bèrè bank account ẹ bèrè àwa la ń open wọn sí gbogbo ẹ̀. Torí syndrome tó wà lára wa that virus as a Nigerian we have one virus and if you want to discover that virus you know everything is about government they are bad. Okay, when you have a car when we are driving when they give us 2 lanes for us to maintain we make it 10 lanes. Of course, that is the definition of Nigerians. Is that government?
No.
But it's not every Nigerian though. I wouldn't do that.
I ratio. Once every gbogbo wa ni.
Or maybe exposure
ratio wa
sometimes.
Gbogbo wa ni mo mọ̀ pé àwọn kan ń ṣe but few ló ní ó ń ṣe púpọ̀ ló ń ṣe. No mo sọ bí tó ti máa rí ara wa.
Yeah.
Build a very new hotel. Oh my God. Everybody would bombard that hotel.
True.
Once another hotel is built,
There's no loyalty.
we are not loyal.
Then we Jakpa again.
We are not loyal to anything.
There's no loyalty.
We are loyal to his rave of the moment.
Rave.
It's happening to everything, even the hospital. hospital and tó bá ti ṣe pé wọ́n máa kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
God.
So if we are doing like that, we can't get to anywhere.
Maybe that's the reason why people, anybody that wants to do business, automatically being considered, they just want to chop within the one chop, sharp.
Yeah, and when you start frying your pop-off now, and you put some toppings with your pop-off with, you will freeze everybody. What come I do by? Before you know, you close your eyes, you open your eyes. Why pop-off with different toppings? Another problem with us.
So that means we
don't believe in ourselves.
We don't do research. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, we don't believe in ourselves. As a Nigerian, we don't want to listen. Yes, they will say it is how we were raised, but how we were raised that you are talking about.
But that wasn't how I was raised.
Yes, they will say it's how we were raised. No, have you forgotten there is what they call stage in life?
Yeah,
of course.
People jump from stage 1 to stage 10.
No, there's no say, bro.
So people that went through stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, do you think they are mad?
No.
Another 3, you tell me more power. As a Nigerian,
you don't jump. Since I relocated here, I learned something about life more. This country taught me that life is a process. When I came to this country, I now saw that Alaye Ekolo ti jẹ́ superstar. Àwọn tó mọ̀ mí gan nínú train. Wọ́n á ṣe bí pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rí ni. The first check tí mo kọ́kọ́ ní life mi ni mental check, because báyìí tí bá jáde tí mo máa fi wọnú ilé padà báyìí, I'll go sit down and ask myself like, ṣé mo ti yàtọ̀ ni, ṣé mi náà kọ́ ni, èmi tó jẹ́ pé kí tó kúrò láti ilé mi dé junction Ìkòròdú. Star boy, fine boy, you go feel say you be person.
I saw
you go believe say you go person. No, let me finish, bro. Sorry, bro. But when I got to this country, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went. I swear to God, as my one train by my do with me by, you know that kind of thing. I swear, but it's good. Do you know what? It helped my mentality. I thought I was something where I was coming from.
But you realize we are all the same.
And where I am right now, I realized if you have something new, just up right. So Ronke, actually, what is your own experience on Japa? You seem to be the minority contributor.
The mama around us.
Okay, my own experience is like Babati said, if you want to Jakpa with sense. Like you need to have a proper planning if you want to Jakpa. For instance, in my own situation, it was not as if I Jakpa, so to say. Mine was actually relocation. Like I came for my master's and then, let's say in Koyiwo.
Off when you.
So like you said, you need to have a proper planning of whatever you are doing. Either you want to Jakpa to the UK, Canada. It doesn't have to be UK. It can be Australia. It can be anywhere. Just Jakpa with sense.
Yeah, true.
Well, some of the Nigerian youth is not as if they actually want to Jakpa. Some just want they want to explore.
Adventure,
they want better opportunities. Like in my own situation, I left my home country. I was working with the visa facilitating office in Lekki.
True.
You know, I just wanted to come for a greener pasture in the UK. I mean, maybe boya ti back pari masters me, I'll probably go back to Nigeria and my dog ali won lori, so to say. You know, but I got to the UK and things changed.
Often alone you once again.
Of course, it will get better. You know, so it is not all Jakpa that actually means that boya won't share on purpose. Yeah, we all want greener pastures.
Yeah,
that's
true.
just the basic thing.
But what my own contribution again is, I think if you're going to leave your country, the first thing you have to plan on is income. First thing, is accommodation.
Of course.
And income. Before you leave, you have to know where that is coming from.
Of course, that's true.
You can't leave with 4 kids I sleep in the train station. That's crazy. Are you mad?
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen that thing.
Look,
I've
bro,
never seen
I've
it.
never seen Babati.
that
I swear.
happening.
Look.
That thing you guys saw. I've been living in the UK for how many years now?
That is why
I've
I said
never
it
seen
doesn't
that
have
thing.
to be a
Have you
black
ever-
country.
have you
Because
ever been to
even some
Nottingham?
whites,
Hold on, I'm sorry.
even some whites are actually homeless, and that is why the government provides accommodation.
No,
for
Babati
them.
said.
No, I said it. I know you guys. I said
I'm not talking
it.
about Jakpa now.
I said it.
I'm trying
I said
to.
it that. Yeah, I said it that. You people, when you say they are junkies.
Yeah, based on
say,
your
hold on,
video,
no.
they might be junkies.
You say
They are not
They are not junkies.
Well,
I met the guy.
Do you know why they are not junkies?
Okay.
I met the guy yesterday.
Junkies don't sleep covering their body.
some of them do.
Do you understand? Junkies don't dress nice.
I
Their
don't know,
duvet is
junkie.
not always nice. You understand, junkie? They go just sleep anyhow. And there will be alcohol.
And then when they see
There
you,
will
they
be
say
alcohol.
1 pound, please.
Yes, yeah,
I
1
gave a
pound please alcohol.
Nigerian
You will
£2
know them.
yesterday.
Okay.
Ask me what kind of
You gave a
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
£2 yesterday. Ask me what kind of Nigerian was he?
For chicken and chips.
Do you know what this guy did?
Alright.
Shaking the cup. I'm like,
Yeah.
so I wanted to park my car. I'm like, and the guy spoke. I said, where are you from? He said, Nigeria. In fact, I'm from Sapele. Yeah, he said it.
You see, I've never seen a Nigerian begging arms.
I looked, listen,
No, they
bro.
do.
I saw
I
this
have
guy.
never
I asked
seen
him
one.
to come yesterday.
Okay. I don't hear you.
Babati.
I didn't
Bóyá
see
èmi
this
àti
alone,
ẹ̀ta
so-
ó máa gbé mi jáde. I said I've never
One
seen.
pump.
Bro, do you know how cold Nottingham is?
Nothing.
You can't sit down in Nottingham like this in the house. Even with your
Yes,
heater.
I was there.
You can't.
I've never been to Nottingham
It's
before.
fucking cold, bro. I saw people
I've got
begging
friends
for money.
living there.
Nigerians.
In Nottingham.
Yes.
I've never been to Nottingham
That are
before.
well okay and not junkies.
Are you kidding me? So
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
talking about.
That's amazing.
I've never seen Nigerians beg for money.
Look at the story. Oh, well, I'm calling the person. They're not picking the call. Are you?
in UK.
And that's true. See,
They're not
when I
picking the
was
call. I don't want to talk too
bro,
much.
they are not lying. See, let me tell you.
I know someone
They
right
are not
now
lying.
in this country. She was at the airport, and the person picking her up didn't fucking pick up the phone.
Well, I only hear stories about that, but I've never.
happens.
The only thing that happens is
happens.
maybe after spending 1 week or 2 weeks, then they show their
No,
their
some
real
will not
color.
even pick up.
Even if they
I
tell
mean,
you to spend
one guy was
why
lucky.
would
No, they
you
don't-
come
they don't
to
have
a
to tell you.
country?
But they are
No,
sorry.
one lie. No, it's not their fault. It's not their fault.
No, Babati.
All those people, it's not that I'm blaming them.
I'm not blaming people
is
that will
not
I'm
shock
just
you.
saying that this can happen to you if you don't have a proper planning.
Exactly.
What I think we're doing here is
So be
enlightening
conscious.
people.
Yes, be conscious of
before
it.
you Japa, know what you need to have.
No,
Let me
they're
tell-
not.
know
They
what
are,
you need
sorry,
to
they're
do.
abusing me, but I'm very sure that a lot of people now, since I've checked that, they know what I'm saying. That you're mocking them. Ta ló sọ, mo jẹ́ bàbá àyà. 9 years ni mo ti di orphan. My parents died twice. You should be listening to me. No
Twice.
father, no mother.
Your
Yes.
parents twice, your
They died
parents-
twice. Mommy had accidents, amputated legs, ẹsẹ̀ kan, one fracture lẹ́sẹ̀. Daddy had stroke. So kó tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú. Mommy had fracture. Kó tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú. Ẹ̀mí ni náà kú. Wọ́n ti kú sára náà. Kó tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú. So ìyá jẹ mí, mo ru bread, mo
Why
ta,
they make me laugh for
mo
this guy
ṣe
talk?
conductor, mo dáko, mo kọbè, mo pe kunu gbó kẹ máa gbọ́, mo mọ àwọn eku tó pọ̀, mo lájú àdúntẹ̀ lóbìnrin, mo dẹ́kóró pé mo dẹ́ko, mo pákó pa,
Babati, why you being
mo
like
jẹba, mo sọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ pa. Kí ló ń jẹ́? You think everybody tó ló bá sọ tójú ẹ̀rí ìyàwó wàá
Yeah,
sáré pa.
everybody's got a story. True. But see,
Ìlú ìgangan fúnra mi láì japa mo ti jẹ bá bá àyà
Nínú òtútù.
nínú ìlú yìí.
Babati, let me tell you something. You guys, you need to be considerate about one thing. You're not going to blame people in the UK. To jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan máa wá dé, ṣé ń gbọ́, tó máa wá dé, ẹ máa sọ pé show call after 2 weeks. What are you talking about? Bills. Èmi nìkan ni mo mọ bí mo ṣe ń gbénu lé mi tí mo ṣe ń mọ
Why
nǹkan
did
mi
you
now.
invite them in the first place?
What makes you think I invited them in the
Because
first
tí o bá
place?
invite wọn, wọ́n lè pé panlé.
What makes you think I invited them in the first place?
Kọ́ máa pè pa àgbà tó ti pé kọ́lù.
Ìyẹn náà wà.
Ẹ máa fáwọn ẹlòmíì ní £20. Wọ́n máa sọ fún yín pé £20 kéré. Ìyá ẹ tó bá débi olè máa lè fún yàn £5.
Àwọn ni wọ́n lè fún yàn £1.
Ìyẹn náà mo sì máa sọ later.
Àwọn ni wọ́n
Many
lè
people
fún
don't
yàn
understand. I'm
£1.
still going to do that. Well, hello, yes. You said Japa, yeah. For the benefit of those people, they're not ṣaagùn sí bọ́dà Múdàṣírù nílùú òyìn. Mọ tójú ẹ̀ rí. Tọ́ máa fún yín £5, ẹ appreciate ẹ̀ kó dàbí Nàìjíríà tẹ̀kàn rówó gbà. Yes now, ojú wọn rí. Ẹ mọ ìtàn sọ ni bills. Ẹ̀yin lè máa sá fún landlord náà. O lè sá fún landlord bí báyìí wà á bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ̀.
Bí ẹni
Monthly.
o lè sá fún landlord o.
It's monthly. You have to pay monthly.
Since I relocated, I've never seen my landlord.
àìmọye ẹ̀gbọ́n tó ti yà ń
I've
wèrè.
never met my landlord one-on-one.
tọ́lọ́ ti yà ń wèrè torí ẹ̀ ni mo ti sọ mọ́ pé.
Because it's actually direct debit.
Yes, now direct debit.
torí
now.
fọ́tò tó
So
fine.
whether you like it or not, you have to pay.
torí fọ́tò tó fine tọkàn rí pé bọ́dà John yà pé John.
No Snapchat filter.
ẹ̀yin èmi ò béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀ fún mi John o ìta fífọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ ilé wọn á kàn yà bọ̀dà John wèrè for nothing nítorí ó ń raṣọ wọ̀ aṣọ sales máa wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀
But
wọ́n lè
wọ́n lè rí aṣọ
wọ́n lè
wọ́n
ta ní
lù yín
£100 lẹ́ni tó bá máa pẹ́ kọ́ta ní £50 so ẹ máa gbọ́ Nàìjíríà ṣé máa ṣọ tó bá yá di £5 tó bá yá wọ charity mo ti ra aṣọ charity nígbà tí mi ò lówó láti shop so tó bá rí mi ní next tó bá rí mi ní Marks and Spencer ní ìsìn tó ń sọ pé orí burúkú máa ṣe pé pàyà ẹ̀ ni olórí aṣọ tí mò ń wọ̀n gba ẹ̀ Primark ni àbí kí n lọ charity máa lọ sáwọn outside London máa lọ wá designer charity ẹ̀ nà so bó ṣe wà ní stage ni
Yeah.
so that's it on Japa.
Yeah, thank you so much, Baba T.
Yeah,
As for
thank you.
everybody in the studio. We're actually having a very lively time with you. Trust me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank God.
But really, people need to stop bashing you about that. You're just trying to
video.
enlighten people.
They should bash me about
No,
that,
seriously.
I want no more.
See, you're just trying to enlighten people.
At all.
Because see, àwọn èèyàn kì í mọ̀ ní tòótọ́, a máa ń káṣà gan. Ọba àṣà ni wá, níbi tá a ti wá. Yes, Nigerians, we love following trends. But when following trends, people, please, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi ọpọlọ sí.
To ebe ma Japa, I'm still on it. Japa with sense. Or Japa
Great
with
foundation.
nonsense. Thank you.
Just have foundation.
All right, people. Thank you so much, everybody. We've had a lovely time. And I guess one or two people must have learned something. Yes.
I hope so.
You must have learned something. If you're going to Japa,
Japa
make
with
sure
sense.
you Japa with sense.
Sense.
Or Japa
With nonsense.
Japa without
So-
just Japa without stress.
But
I
mi ò ní o
think-
ma Japa o,
I think it's the
situation bá
fact
le.
that-
Mi ò ní o ma Japa tó bá ti di situation Japa.
Yeah.
But Japa with sense.
I think it's the fact that we all believe, oh, èmi náà léèyàn lo òyìnbó, so mo máa rí ibi dé sí. Oh my change. We all pay bills.
Thank you so much, Baba T. Thank you so much, Ronke. Thank you so
you,
much, my
Kwame.
brother. We're so happy having you guys. And till the next episode,
here.
I hope you guys had fun in the house, wherever you are right now. We love you so much. Share, like,
Live
and
and love.